Okay, we're continuing Dragon Quest. Actually progressing. The world has gone to shit, but I am prepared. Just all the grinding I did yesterday. Hero class has been unlocked, so... just murdering these things are good. That's just so quick. I won't do it again, but that's what I was... this is all I was doing for a little while. And it just gets you leveled up so quickly. I mean, I'll do it on the way. There's no sense in letting it sit on the table like that, all that experience. But we're headed back to Emberdale. It's all blocked. Okay, search for clues. They're blocking the way, which is interesting. Oh, wow. Alright, well, I'll get a feel for where I am. It looks like I'm still okay. I mean, I would assume I'm above... what the fuck is that? What is it with this game and enemies that have massive tongues? Well, I'm definitely... holy crap, that was 1,000 for that one. That was nightmare fuel. Thing with the tongue. Alright.
Oh.
It's gone out. The flame, the spirit, the fire spirit gave us has gone out. Not like this has ever happened like this before. Not. Doesn't make any.
Huh?
Monsters! Crikey! Where the heck did this lock come from? There's more of the tykes over there and all. Is the whole village under attack or summit? This is real, right bad. There's somebody help. Oh, well now we actually have to fight them normally. Oh, he has this skill too. Holy crap.
Ready. Buckle up.
Just every single AoE attack in the game. I suppose there is merit to fighting them properly. It's not overkill.
That was easy.
Ooh, multi-heal. Awesome. Seriously, pot lids? Oh, it vanished. It already helped you. Well, it looks like we managed to frighten the monsters off any road. I should go report to the gaffer, really. But my legs are like jelly and I can barely walk. If you happen to be passing his place, let him know from me that the monsters have slung their hook, will you? I forget. Are we in the present? No, there he is. Now, I don't rightly know what happened, truth be told. The one thing's for certain, there's a dark cloud hanging over Emberdale all of a sudden. Aye, that much is plain to see. Question is, what are we supposed to do about it? Well, maybe we shouldn't be trying to do aught yet. It's still early days after all. We've no inkling how this is going to pan out. Well, what brings you here at a time like this? Actually, never mind. You look like you've had a right time of it. Is aught the matter? Right then. Over you come, tell us about it. Monsters in the village? But the fire spirit is meant to protect us. He's meant to stop that kind of thing. What's that? The lava's all gone from burnment? And the sacred flames in the village have gone out as well? Crikey. Alright, you. Listen up. I'm going up the mount. I need to take a gander at what's going on with my own eyes. You lot are coming with me. I'll be needing protection. That all right with you? Ta very much. Now, before I forget, you'd better take this with you and all. Conflagration key. That key might come in very handy where we're going. I hope it doesn't come to that, mind. Right, let's get cracking, shall we? Could you at least heal me? Okay, good. I guess I should save just in case.
Oh,
I don't believe it. There's not a drop of lava left. It's all gone. Does this mean the fire spirit is... No, I can still see Summit. Come on, we need to take a closer look. Oh, I can't just drop in.
Oh.
Ah, there you are. Did you go tell the folks back at the village the lava's gone? Yes. So how's it looking down there? You what? There's monsters in Emberdale too.
understood.
You're going to let us through as what? You need to go take a gander in the crater. You're going in there, but you can't. It's too dangerous. Now give over. I have this lot to look after me. I'll be fine. Well, if you say so, I'll stay here and keep an eye on things. You don't need to fret about aught up here. Me and that lad over there will take care of any monsters that fancy their chances. Take care of monsters? No.
Oh.
There he goes again. Oh, there's no helping that lad. Ow. He doesn't sound too badly. Gooder. Don't worry, I'll take care of him, and I'll convince him he's got what it takes to fight monsters and all. Right, well, I suppose we'd best leave you to it. Okay. Must have landed on something soft. Okay. We are where we need to be. As long as things are instantly dying, I have nothing to fear. What the hell is that thing? Well, I figured. Gem slime, that's interesting.
Buckle up. It's alright.
Okay, I guess that was worth a lot of gold. Even with all that leveling. Wait, did I just go around in a circle? No, it's over here. Whoa, dragon. Okay, no, good to know, good to know. I need to know where I'm at power-wise. Okay. Doesn't hurt to do this. Vocation grinding. Oh, I thought that was going to drag me into battle. By gum, this is someone else. There's someone waiting for us ahead. Something powerful, we best make sure to be careful. But there's no going around it. So we'd best get it out of the way. Oh, he fell all the way down here. That power I was sensing, it's on the other side of this door. Now then, before we go any further, why don't I tell you an old tale from around these parts? No! As you probably know by now, the Almighty fought against the Demon King, but ended up being beaten. So what he did was, just as he was about to be destroyed forever, he split off 4 parts of himself. Each of those 4 parts ended up in charge of one of the elements: earth, water, wind, and fire. Birdman's the most fiery place in the world, so naturally the fire spirit came here. And that's when the locals started to worship him. That's how the story goes, any road. Now, assuming there's some truth behind it, I'd say we're about to encounter someone who's just as powerful as the Almighty himself. That conflagration key will open the door, but don't be wandering through nearly willy-nilly. Okay. Look, the lava's not disappeared. It's still here, and it's bubbling away nicely. Who goes there? Is that you? Are you the fire spirit? I burn too weak, too dim. Too weak, eh? Right then, time for you lot to do your thing. That should put a bit of fire back in Burnman's belly. Well, go on, what are you waiting for? Shoot some fire into the lava and see what happens. By gum. It's getting a bit sweaty in here. The time has come. The spark has been rekindled. I burn in you. Grar. How long have I slumbered? Days, years, centuries? Is it you who have awoken me, humans? That's right, I. Now then, we need your help. We need you to free us from the great darkness that has fallen over our land. I will not. I do not take orders from mere humans. Excuse me, we go to the trouble of firing you up and we don't get as so much as a thank you? Unless, yes, I have an idea. I admire those with fire in their hearts and sparks in their souls. Prove yourselves in the heat of battle, and I might consider your request. Alright. I had hoped my offer might kindle your interest. It has been a long time since I felt the burning passion of battle. Now come, let me see your souls to a cinder. Alright, begin. Just get our defenses handled first. I think Lampede might not work well. If it keeps getting interrupted.
Freeze!
Light of the heroes, shield of the heroes.
Come on! Over here!
Oh boy. That's gonna be a problem. It's immune to it.
Insulate! Come to me!
Oh my god.
Are you alright? Oh, cheers!
Yeah, I'm gonna get it back up. Oh wait, no. Ah, you idiot.
Over here!
Dude. Alright, bring on the shape.
Come to me!
Just keep lowering defenses.
Over here!
That's so good.
Easy peasy. Knew I had it in me.
There's the paladin. This is inconceivable. Humanity's flame must have come to burn much more brightly during my absence, but I will honor my promise. You say that many lands have been engulfed in darkness. I sense that they have been sealed off from the rest of the world also. So let us shed some light on this subject. Haha! Oh, wow. Could it be this dark power? Could it be him? If so, then my power alone will not suffice. I cannot hope to save all the islands that have been plunged into darkness. The strength of all four great spirits will be required. And, where might we find them exactly? They slumber still. The Earth Spirit on a desert island swept by sandstorms in a kingdom ruled by a wise and courageous queen. The Wind Spirit in a valley blessed with a fresh, invigorating breeze and populated by a people who inhabit the sky. And the Water Spirit beneath the waves awaiting the return of a warrior in a submerged paradise. You have what it takes to awaken all three remaining spirits, of this I am certain. I sense another great power. It has roused itself from an icy ocean. I shall illuminate your path towards it. Whether you choose to take this path is up to you. I've done all I can. Now head to the shrine whence you commence your journey. That'll be the perfect place for me to wait until the other spirits too have been roused from their slumber. Can we get him to melt the I guess we can get him to melt the ice. So that's what the fire spirit, eh? I knew he couldn't save the whole world by himself, but he certainly seemed more than powerful enough to me. The fire amulet. Did he drop this, do you think? You'd best take it with you any road. Right, shall we get back to the village? Folks will be wondering what's been afoot. Whenever I can. Yeah, right.
Sure.
Champion. I mean, I feel like champion's probably a good one for her to learn. And then... oh, this is the tricky one. Druid. Ooh. Druid. Very cool. I guess I need to find out what the other two are. I'm definitely going to find out because it looks like each of them has the specialist one. So Druid appears to be this one. This will probably be the final build for him, specialist and shepherd class. Alright, let's get some quick vacation experience in. I hate the design of that. Horrible.
Understood.
Right, I'd best go tell the gaffer what happened on the mount. I suppose we'll be heading off soon. Yep. You'd best get cracking, we're all relying on you, you know. See you next time, cheerio.
Hey!
The fire spirit said he'd illuminate a path for us, didn't he? Well...
I know.
yeah, and then he flew off towards Pilchard Bay like a rocket. I wish I could do that. Could you imagine? Not now, Ruff. Let's listen to what Maribel has to say. Well, I was just about to say we should head for Pilchard Bay ourselves. Follow the illuminated path, as it were. So I suppose we're on the same page all along, Ruff. But do I still have access to my... Okay, then we have to go. Magic carpet. Can't even do magic carpet. Alright, let me get the proficiencies going. Proficiency. First, the darkness descends on the village, and now a strange ship turns up. Are we cursed or something? What happened to the quiet life? Oh, it's you. Welcome back. As long as we've got you, Pilchard Bay will be fine. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to block your way. It's probably used as a loading screen. Perhaps he's on board that ship. Yes, maybe they picked him up floating out at sea.
My.
Dear, it's you. It's such a relief to see you safe and well. If something would happen to you too, well, it doesn't bear thinking about. Anyway, you're back. Would you mind going to Mayor Maid and the others and taking a closer look at that enormous warship? Whoever's on board might know something about your father's whereabouts. It has to be worth asking. You'll do this little thing for your old mum, won't you? That's my boy. Just be careful, you hear? So it seems that huge ship was guided here by those strings of flaming lights. But what does it want? Since it's arrived, it hasn't moved at all. I got the feeling the people on board are just sitting there, watching. And if they're not going to come to us, we're just going to have to go to them. We're making preparations now to sail over and have a closer look. Actually, it seems like we're pretty much ready to go. Right, time to go and find out who's out there.
Really?
What's that? You want to come too? Well, I suppose there's no reason why not. If they're hostile and it comes to blows, the more hands on deck, the better. Come on then, there's no sense in delaying. Get aboard and sail. Alright.
Now.
Alright then, time to cast off. We have nothing to fear with you on our side.
Eh?
Oh, look at the size of it. I've never seen the like.
Oh.
Righto. Come alongside there and throw up a line. Line secure, Mayor Maid, sir. Alright, you go aboard first. Careful now. Avast there, you scurvy fiends. You think you can board our vessel as you please, do ye? Away with you. What was that noise, shipmate? Monsters, Mr. Tar, sir. The accursed creatures were trying to board the sea dragon. Monsters? But I thought we'd lashed every last fiend in these waters till they could be lashed no more. Let me take a look at them. Ah, you brainless bilge rat. When did you ever see a monster use a rope? That's a human there. Curse you. Lower the lifeboat and bring the poor lubber aboard before he drowns. I'll go get the bridge. I'll get to the bridge and tell Captain Sharkeye we've got us some visitors.
Can it be 2 years since Captain Sharkeye agreed to head the royal fleet? What he and his crew have achieved is truly remarkable. Alas, no matter how many monsters the crew of the Sea Dragon defeat, they seem to come back in ever greater numbers.
Yes. I rather fear our successes have drawn unwanted attention from the forces of evil. Perhaps this was to be expected. And rumor has it that the reckless devil intends to deliberately draw the master of all monsters to a distant corner of the ocean and finish this once and for all.
But Your Majesty, that is unspeakably dangerous. Captain Sharkeye may be a mighty pirate, but he cannot hope to go toe-to-toe with the Demon King. Especially not now. Why, it was only last night that Lady Anais announced she was with child.
I share your concerns, believe me. Alas, he's not a man whose mind can be changed.
Yaha! Ye know me better than my own dear mother, Your Majesty. And you understand the situation as well as I do. If naught is done, 'tis only a matter of time before your kingdom gets gobbled up by the darkness. There's no altering my course now. 'Tis set, and that's the end of it. If we don't make a stand, there'll be no future for any of us.
It seems we cannot change your mind. Well then, on behalf of myself and my subjects, let me express my utmost gratitude to you.
Ah, you silver-tongued devil, ye. I can see why they made ye captain of this fair realm. Now listen. We're having ourselves a little shindig on the Sea Dragon this evening to celebrate Anais' news. Be there? Or I'll kill all the lot of ye.
If we can't put a bit more wind in these sails, the monsters will be upon us before we put more than a few leagues between ourselves and Buckingham. Set a course to the southwest. Avast rigging! Time to put an end to your daydreaming and get to work. Send all except the fighting men below decks. Aye, aye, Mr. Tar.
Captain Sharkeye, I'm here as a representative of the Kingdom of Buckingham. Myself and my men wish to fight alongside you in your final battle, and we will not take no for an answer.
Ha ha! If there's one thing I've learned these past few years, it's that you Buckingham boys are a stubborn bunch. You're welcome along on this voyage. Though I've an idea you'll be regretting your pig-headedness before our journey's through. Truth is, we've little hope of victory in the battle ahead. After all, the Demon King possesses a power beyond all reckoning. But even should he best us, we'll not go down without landing a broadside or two. We can but try. And if you Buckingham boys are of a mind to join us on the road to hell, far be it from me to stop ye.
We've nothing to fear, Captain. The water spirit will see that we don't perish. We'll send those monsters to Davy Jones's locker, and ye'll be back in Buckingham at Lady Annias' side in no time.
Ha ha! That's the spirit, shipmate! Now, I'd best be going above, casting a weather eye over the waves. Ahoy there, Mr. Tar! Anything to report?
Monsters, Captain Sharkeye. Hordes of the scurvy dogs, as far as the eye can see.
Ha ha! Just as I predicted. Let's hope the Demon King himself soon shows his filthy fizzog.
Aye, aye, Captain. We're right beside you all away and ready for anything. There's not a man among us who'd go back on the oath we swore. The spirit marked ye, Captain. She marked ye out for greatness.
Tar lad, the mark upon my skin, tain't complete. 'Tis but a portion of the full sign of the water spirit. We may yet find that the power of the sea ain't mine to command. But even should it prove to be so, I'll lead my men to a glorious end! We'll throw mud in that demonic dog's eye before we go. I'll see to that.
Belay there, Captain. I'll not hear such talk. You'll be back in Buckingham with your beloved Annias before you know it. We all will. Ye've an unborn child who needs ye. And a crew here on the Sea Dragon who needs ye just as much.
Where would I be without ye, Tar? Ye sentimental old fool, ye. I need you salty sea dogs no less than ye need me. Ye've made me what I am. But I'll not always be here. I can only hope that one day my boy will take the helm in me place. You know, Tar, I had a dream last night. I saw him, all grown, a strapping young lad, even without his father. And you know what he wished for? I wish that he'd one day find himself among a crew of square-rigged souls, every bit as faithful as yourselves. Now that's enough talk of dreams and the like. No good will come of it. Make ready to engage the enemy!
Aye, aye, Captain. The men are all at battle stations. Avast, ye scurvy dogs! All hands on deck! Prepare to fire on my command! Don't let 'em catch ye unawares now, boys! Ready! Aim! Fire!
Oh, they're just not going to show it? Okay. Use your imagination. Hey, wake up. I said wake up, lazy bones, honestly. You must have been dreaming of something pretty dramatic, judging by the noises you were making. It wasn't a nightmare, I hope. Well, I'll tell you what's a real nightmare. The people on the ship. Can you believe they threw you into the sea like that? Still, at least they dragged you out again and gave you a cabin to dry out in. I suppose it can't be all that bad.
Arr!
Yahar, awake at last, are ye? Good, good. Captain Sharkeye would like a word with you, lad. Follow me.
Captain Sharkeye, we brought you the boy and his crew, as requested.
Very good, Mr. Riggin. Now back to your post.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Good day to ye, lad. And to your shipmates. Let me start by apologising for the welcome ye received. The sea dog who cast down your rope is a rough old salt, but his heart's in the right place. Now, Maya Maid's been telling me a little of your adventure so far, and of what else has been afoot in the world. 'Tis bone-chilling indeed to think we've been adrift so long, senseless and soulless, without ever making port. I believe we're beginning to put it all square in our minds. But I confess, I find it all a little hard to countenance. Could the sea dragon truly have been frozen solid for centuries? I'll not say it's impossible, of course. There's little I'd put past that scurvy scoundrel, the Demon King. But still. Anyway, enough of that. I hear you've made quite a habit of saving all the places of the world from peril. And if my sources speak truly, one of these was the Kingdom of Buckingham. Is that correct?
What if you say no?
Then the king would have given ye a little something by way of thanks. The sea serpent saber.
I'm using it right now.
Unique trinket, to be sure. 'Twas gifted to our ancestors by the very water spirit herself. I entrusted it to Buckingham's care on the morning myself and the lads set off for our final battle. I've no doubt that he passed it on to ye, knowing that somehow, someday, our paths might cross. Would ye be so kind as to show it to me? A glimpse of it'll go a long way to proving that what ye've all been telling me's the truth.
No.
Aye. 'Tis the saber, all right. Then there's very little doubt in your story. Which means that Anais, my dear Anais, is long since... Come. I need to talk to ye man to man. It seems we know now what brought us this far. The question is, what course to chart from here on out? How to escape these dark doldrums in which we find ourselves becalmed. 'Tain't all doom and gloom, of course. We're no longer frozen solid, for one thing. If only we'd not been encased in that accursed ice for so damned long. I'll not be meeting my Anais again anytime soon. Do me a favor. Hold the saber aloft once more. That marquee bear, lad. 'Tis the watermark, there's no doubt. Which can only mean... The arm! It burns!
How come it's not burning him?
I trust you can hear me. You who are the last hope of the Almighty. You who have brought light into this world of darkness. You who have been chosen. You who awoke the fire spirit. Your power is great indeed. The awakening of my other siblings may not be beyond you. I am the water spirit. For many centuries have I slept, but always have I watched over you. Now I too await my awakening. Fire, earth, wind. Wake first my fellow spirits from their slumber. When you have done so, come to Rainbow Cove, sea serpent saber in hand. Summon the power of all three spirits and call to me. Water brings life, earth nurtures it, wind carries it, and fire allows it to flourish. And when all is ended, life returns to water. The four great spirits shall free you from this world of darkness. I am the water spirit, and I await my awakening here beneath the ocean waves.
What's this? The mark on my arm is up and disappeared. And it's as I thought. As me dreams suggested. You are my heir, my duty, the one myself and my crew were unable to fulfill. 'Tis yours now. The watermark on your arm, 'tis complete now. And your course is clear. You're to do as the water spirit said, and track down the wind and earth spirits. There isn't a moment to lose. The flames we saw burning in the Shrine of Mysteries should lead ye to them. Fire, wind, earth.
How does he know what it's called?
Rouse all four spirits from their slumber, and this world will be free of this accursed darkness at last. So let's set sail for the island of Estard without further delay, shall we? We'll take care of the navigation, lad. You can spend the night in your cabin. By the time ye wake up in the morning, we'll have arrived.
How far away did we sail from the island? Are we gonna tell him the fate of his beloved? Psst, rise and shine, lad. A very fine morning to you, shipmates. The sun's almost over the Yardam, and we've just made land. We'll be wanting to disembark by the ladder at the bow over there. That be the front of the ship. Stay ashore as long as you need now. We'll be awaiting your return. I forgot to introduce myself. 'Tis awful bad luck not to introduce yourself to new shipmates. The name's Riggin. I'll be taking care of you while you're aboard. Let me know if you ever need to rest. Okay, I mean... nothing to upgrade. Damn, what a crazy ship. It's like a castle in itself.
Ah.
That was a lot, so hit a save. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Although, can we just talk to him?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Come back. I need vacation experience. They said there's an optional path as well. So wait, what was all this about? But I couldn't break in here. Alright. Do the desert one first. Eventually the level curve will catch up to me. Yeah. Good block. That wasn't that much experience, all things considered.
Ah!
This might even be a better place to grind. Things respawn really quickly. Al-Balad. Oh, you're kidding.
Ah.
Where does this lead? Oh, it leads straight to the temple. Okay. I think I'm here prematurely. I need to go see some things. By the sands, our beloved saviors, welcome back to the desert. Alas, things have taken a turn for the worse since you visited. Indeed, many fear that the ancient evil known as the Demon King has reawoken. Queen Neferta prayed to the Almighty in the hope that he would come to our aid, but instead of salvation, their prayers were met with an infestation of monsters. The incident has left her in a state of despair, but I am certain that a visit from our saviors would restore some of her cheer. Alright, off to the palace we go. This is still worthwhile. Whoops. Just gonna slash the ones that aren't big. Alright, they still got a while before they master.
Yes?
Halt, I cannot allow you to pass until I'm certain you are not monsters. Allow me to examine you closely.
Whoa.
By the sands, these are no monsters, these are our saviors. Please accept my most humble apologies for making such an insulting insinuation. We desert dwellers are delighted to have you here among us once again. We have awaited your return with great anticipation. Oh man, I forget where she is.
Oh.
Wait, what did I do wrong? Well, she's not in her chair. Probably through the big doors here. It would make a lot of sense. There we go.
Huh?
By the sands, the saviors of the sands. It is an honor to have you here among us once again. Queen Neferta has long awaited your return. Good gracious. Queen Neferta has indicated that she wishes to speak with you directly and in private. I will clear the chamber, please, just a moment. Everyone, please, may I have your attention?
Sorry.
Her Majesty is feeling unwell. I must respectfully ask you to withdraw. We will too take our leave.
Right.
We will return when your discussions have concluded.
Right.
My dear saviors, I had hoped that you would come. Please, a little closer, if you will. I'm so glad that you are here. Since last we met, the Almighty has been restored, and the world has known peace again at last. Alas, the state of affairs lasted only briefly, though he reassured us that we would suffer no longer. My beloved desert was soon engulfed in darkness, and the monsters came to roam the sands once more. My people were terrified, and as their queen I did not suffer their misery to continue. Then I remembered something. Deep beneath the temple, sealed away in the shrine for safekeeping, lies a jewel of great evil known as the Blood Ruby. I fear that somehow this ruby was the source of our trouble, that it may have aroused the Almighty's ire. This being so, I paid a personal visit to the shrine and prayed for him for insight. My dear saviors, what I'm about to tell you may prove hard to believe. Do you promise to trust me? Forgive me, it is not who you must believe, it is I. The Almighty answered my plea. I heard his voice. It was sinister, unsettling. So that is where it was hiding. Then it happened, almost without warning. Monsters swarmed into the shrine as if from nowhere and stole away with the ruby. I have not told my people of this. I cannot. The Almighty, in whom we have put too much faith, he is... Dear saviors, the Almighty took from you a jewel of the same kind, did he not? I had heard that this was so. What could it mean? I fear that we may trust in the Almighty no longer. This being so, I can only think of one way to save my beloved kingdom. We must turn to the force that has protected we desert dwellers since time immemorial. The spirit of the land, though he sleeps among the sands, he still watches over us. He will drive the evil away. But I fear he must be woken from his slumber in order to do so. Dear saviors, my people have need of your aid once more. The spirit of the land must be awoken. There is a wise man in Al-Balad who claims to know how this can be done. Please, I implore you, awaken him and save the desert from the darkness which threatens its existence once again. Let's see all men fishing. Wait. Of course, I have full faith in your abilities, but we desert dwellers cannot allow you to face such a danger on our behalf without offering you some small measure of assistance. You must take one of my subjects as your guide. The Elder of Al-Balad has 4 strong sons. One of these will surely prove a worthy companion. I beg of you to allow this small role at least in our salvation. Meat shield. I'll take it. Some light murder on the way. Okay, we gotta talk to the leader of this town.
Oh.
Of course, dear father, I would wish nothing more than to help our saviors. But I believe that one of my beloved brothers should be given this great opportunity. I will gladly step aside to give them their chance. This is a fine attitude for an elder son to have, but what do my other sons think? Father, it goes without saying that I am the strongest of your son. However, it feels selfish of me to deny my brothers this opportunity. After all, if they are permitted to work alongside the saviors, perhaps one day they will grow to be as mighty as me. What about you, my boy? As the wisest of your sons, it would be very foolish indeed of you to allow me to leave this village. I am needed here. You must choose one of the other two to go on this little adventure. Strength, int, dex. It would appear that none of you wish to accompany the saviors, am I correct? Well, no, I am... It's not that, father, I am... Of course, I wish to. It is simply that, none of them want to go. By the sands, beloved saviors, Queen Neferta sent word of your coming. I'll be more than happy for you to select any of my sons to accompany you on your journey. Alas, they are all as cowardly as the lowest desert worm, and far more likely to prove a hindrance than a help. So the Queen has ordered it, and so it must be. The choice is yours. Ugh, my stomach, what are these terrible pains? And why must they come now when I am so desperate to assist our saviors? Ow, my head, my beautiful head, why must such pains afflict me now? I'd like nothing more than to accompany our saviors, but alas, I fear the pain is too much. Ow, my body hurts. Yes, all of it. If I were not in so much pain. A sorry sight, I am sure you will agree. Perhaps Queen Neferta might be convinced to reconsider her plan.
No.
I will accompany the saviors, father. Giga Chad's son. Little Saeed. He doesn't look little. My brothers appear to be unwell. We have no other choice. I shall return to my hut at once and prepare to depart. I will meet you there shortly, saviors. Saeed is my youngest son and my most capable. He will be of use to you, I'm sure. His hut is located to the rear of the house. You must go there when you are ready to leave. He lives in the pineapple in the desert.
Indeed.
Now, my best beloveds, you must promise me not to leave this room until my return. There are many monsters outside. You must wait quietly here. Very well, honored saviors. Let us. I am sorry, but it is cumbersome to always refer to you by such a term. Can you tell me your names, please? Thank you. I am Saeed, as you know. Now come. The wise man we seek is to be found inside the large urn in the center of the village. I hope I will not prove too much of a burden on you. Do you wish to speak with me? You have the pained expression of one in need of assistance. Well, what troubles you? The spirit of the land, yes, I know where he may be found. Then please, you must tell us, where is he? How may he be awoken? Calm yourself, young man. All in good time. The answer to your first question is simple. He is everywhere. Grr, by the Oh, you must not be so quick to anger, child. I speak only the truth. The Great Spirit is the very desert itself. He is to be found in every grain of sand. The sand you see before you, the sand in the village square, the sand in the gardens of the palace, all is he. This is what I mean when we talk of the spirit of the land. Now, as to your second question, you wish to awaken him, yes? Well, it cannot be done here. Please, you must follow me.
I see.
As I have said, the spirit of the land is everywhere, but in order for him to take a recognizable form, a ritual must be performed. Fortunately for you, we wise men of Albalad value the ancient secrets. We have never forgotten how to perform this ritual. The Great Spirit's form must be depicted on unsullied sands. Only then will he reawaken from his slumber. The Oasis? Yeah. The Oasis is protected by a great and holy power. It is the ideal place in which to summon the spirit. Please wait over there and do not make a sound. Great spirits, hear my word. Let them penetrate the depths of your slumber. Watch as you dream. See your ancient form recreated. Honored sleeper of the sands, you who are stronger than any monster, wiser than any king. Your flesh is hard as stone. No sword or spear may penetrate it. You are our rock, our savior. These are your legs, stouter than the columns of the temple's palace. This is your back, broader than the very desert itself. These are your arms, each powerful enough to smite a mighty lion. These are your hands, large enough to stem the flow of Mother Nile itself. Here I draw you in the sand, that I might summon you, the spirit of the land. Now I finally add your face that... Curses! Seeing how old fool that I am, I have forgotten how the Great Spirit's face must be depicted. And we were so close, only the face remained, and he would have come before us. This is most troubling. We cannot awaken the spirit if the wise man's memory continues to fail him. Perhaps my father knows something of how the face must be drawn. Okay. Curses, back and forth again. And just get a little monster slaying in. Need them proficiency gains. Are these afraid of me yet? They are. Okay. Oh, but they still trigger a battle? Alright, whatever.
Time to finish this!
Curses!
We did it. I feel great.
I mean, worthwhile. Alright, we're not at the point yet where we can just one-shot them. Ah, Saviors, how goes your quest to revive the Great Spirit? His face. Sorry, I have no idea. Perhaps you might find a clue in the shrine beneath the temple palace. Ah, but the shrine has been sealed away since the monster's attack. I was certain that was the answer. My apologies, I fear I may not have been helpful. We just gotta go ask them. It's okay, it gives me a chance to grind a little more. Do this as we go. We need the royal order to go out and let them get out of the way. Ooh. Royal Mail. It's an increase. My dear saviors, you appear to be troubled. How goes your quest to awaken the Great Spirit? So the Great Spirit cannot be awoken until the correct means of depicting his face is discovered. Alas, knowledge of the ancient rituals has grown scarce with the passing of time. But some vestiges still remain in the shrine beneath the palace. Perhaps you might find a clue there. I ordered it to be sealed off after the horrors that took place, but I will send word that the doors are to be open for you. Feel free to seek out what you seek there. Okay. Thank you.
Oh.
Our plan worked to perfection. I know that voice. Let us move closer. The brothers. What wonders a bribe or two can work. We are here, and we arrived before Said and the others. Indeed, and we have found something. I have no idea what, but it seems very important. And despite what we were told, there are no monsters here. How lucky are we? They're gonna get turned into monsters. They appear to be enjoying themselves. Let us move closer. There are no monsters. There are no monsters here. There will be in a minute. You are late, Said. We have found what you are looking for, and we have done so before you even arrived. What fine brothers you have. We know how much you want it, Said. Shall we talk about doing a deal? Huh? Ah! Eek. Oh my. Monsters, help us, Said. Please help us. Alright, fine. Whirly girly. Well, we can't just, make them disappear. Oh, what? That's cool. There's no anti-confusion one? Alright, fine.
Over here! Over here!
Good. Let's move.
Thank you. You saved me, Saeed. You and your friends, and you saved me with all the other two. I always knew you liked me best. That's... I don't know why those colors are frightening.
Come to me! Come to me!
Oh. And that's fine.
Over here!
Good. Let's move.
Wait, does that mean she gets cured of poison? No. Of course not. Why would she? This is a weird one.
It lasted!
Holy crap. Apparently Handle God is super effective.
Time to finish this. Curses! All right.
Just keep pushing the attack.
Good. Let's move.
You saved me. I thank you and your friends. And do not worry, I know that you're asking me last because my weakling brothers had to be saved before me.
Oh,
That's terrifying. Thank you, Saeed.
thanks.
Thank you too, honored saviors. We could have dealt with those monsters ourselves, of course, but it is sometimes nice to allow our little brother a moment of glory. Now listen, Saeed, there is a reason why we came here. We came to help you in search for the thing that will save the desert. We found it for you too. You were too worried that the monsters might locate it first, you see. You are so lucky to have brothers as thoughtful as us. And we ask that all that we ask in return is you do us one small favor. One teeny tiny thing. Yes, one teeny tiny very, very important thing. It's promise that you'll never, ever, under any circumstances, agree to become Elder of Al-Balad. Swear that you'll leave the job for us, and we will give you what you want. Well? But I have never had any desire to become Elder. Huh? What? Truly? Truly. Really, truly? Really, really, truly? If you are lying, we will set your pantaloons on fire. Desert dwellers are forbidden to lie, you know that. By the sands, and we have done it. Our future is secure. Praise be. Here, a present to celebrate. We searched every corner of the shrine, but this was all we found. The monsters must have taken everything else. Anyway, we'll leave the saving of the day up to you now. We'll take care of things back in Al-Balad. Nothing will go wrong in your absence, you see. Should have left them to die. Oh, they took the treasures, you bastards. There used to be treasures here. That's all they found, huh? Uh-huh. Should have let him die. So they said they found nothing in the shrine except his key. I cannot imagine what such an object might have to do with the awakening of the spirit of the land. Let's show it to the queen. I don't believe they found nothing.
Well,
My dear saviors, you have returned. And how are things in the shrine? I hope that... Wait, that key. It is the royal key, ancient heirloom of my line. This great treasure is one of two priceless gifts that King Hadid is said to have bequeathed to the desert. The other being the legend of the saviors, of course. The tales passed down from one monarch to another tell that is to be used to open a sealed door within the likeness of the Great Spirit, but only when the time is right. And now you have been guided to it, almost as if by the hand of King Hadid himself. The time is surely upon us. You must go to the likeness and open the door. I am certain that behind that centuries-sealed portal lies the means by which the desert may be saved. Do they have an inn here? I don't think they do. Quick murder spree. Make sure I stay above the level curve. No. Alright, 100's fine. can't leave without breaking their shit. And hit a save while we're at it. Oh, the old man's right. He's waiting in the desert. I will do this every opportunity I got. My apologies, you're not permitted to proceed. Oh, you're in possession of the royal key. Then the time of which he who rebuilt the likeness spoke. It has come at last. Unlock the door, which has stood unopened for many centuries. Unlock it and go forth. The carvings on the slab floor, they must surely be of significance. We must examine them closely. That's the nose. 2 eyes to shine through the darkness. Oh, crap. Okay, I think I have to recite these. I'm taking pictures. Okay. I mean... Oh, okay, never mind. Wait, hold on. What's in here? What is this going to be? It's either that or we end up back here anyway. Hidden pyramid. What? Oh my god. Alright. This seems like a bonus dungeon. Yeah, maybe let's not. 2 eyes shine through the darkness. Okay, maybe not. Let's go back. There might be instructions to this. This seems like it's going to be a whole thing. I'm getting ahead of myself. Time for murder again. As long as I keep doing this, I'll stay above the level curve. Okay, don't fight the golem. We're not capable of one-shotting just yet. Then again, I did just level up. Maybe we are. Let's see. Nope. Still triggering fights. Alright. That's fine. Oh, that's cool. The druid stuff is really cool.
Come to me! Excellent.
You have returned. Alas, my memory has not. What? You say you found an inscription detailing the remainder of the incantation. It brings me no pleasure to tell you this, but those are not the words of the incantation. Which is not to say they are meaningless. The desert breeze tells me that we are on the correct path. Well, crap. You must return... Eat shit. So I did have to go forward. Alright, it's fine. More grinding. I should have just kept going forward. Man, talk about a just the game making you think you need to go back. Why are they just standing still? That's so weird. Oh, how... okay, she's got that. I'm gonna keep working on her stuff.
Sure.
And get her signature style. I would imagine... it's not going to be gladiator involved. I need to get the ones that are casting oriented. So... thief, sailor, dancer. We'll go dancer. I think I'm just gonna leave my main character as the hero. It's just the other... well, maybe Aisha as well as hero. The specialities seem really useful. Like the druid one, hands down, yep, I'm sticking to that. For rough. Okay, so it is 2 eyes to shine through the darkness. Well... It's a puzzle. A mouth sealed so tight that only a hidden silence will open it. Two ears born from the same heart. Have you noticed that the heart-shaped gem's got a crack running down the middle? I think I might have an idea, but take another look and see what you think. Yes. Yeah, we need to be careful, so hang on. So do I just go place it on the thing? Two ears born from the same heart. Alright, well that one's done. A nose to search high and very low for secrets. I bet these chests are trapped. Wait, nose for treasure. Okay. Divine Bustier. Sure. Shield of Shame. Oh, yeah, no, that thing. That reflects damage to other party members, right? I mean, it could be handy. It's not a bad idea. A nose to search high and very low for secrets. Okay. There we go. Got that one. Decided to just reset it completely. I mean, it's pretty much extinguish all but two. I don't know, I'm kind of afraid to touch the treasure chests. Could very well be a trap. Oh crap, wrong one. Double-edged sword, not worth it. Hmm. Two eyes shine through the darkness. Oh. All of them need to go out. All of them need to go out. That's what it is.
Time to finish this!
With Druid, we have better elemental coverage as well.
Easy peasy.
I'm gonna pay for this, I can feel it. Okay, never mind. One of them is gonna be booby-trapped. Through the darkness, it'll reveal it. You seriously gonna be in the way? Okay, that's gone. Good. Alright. It was actually simple. A mouth sealed so tight, only a hidden silence will open it. Just defeat all the enemies. Hidden silence will only open it. A mouth sealed so tight that only a hidden silence will open it. This is the monster. Do I have to engage? Maybe I have to engage with that monster. Otherwise, how else would you do it? Doesn't seem to be weak to anything.
Time to finish this!
Well, that's just annoying. Yeah, wasn't that weird? So wait. Now I'm curious.
Sure.
Does he have a signature? Okay, I need to master the rest of them, I guess. So which ones are missing? Mage, priest, martial artist, priest, shepherd. Okay. Let's do shepherd. I want to see what his signature thing is, because I might go his signature and hero. A hidden silence. So it's not taking everything out, but it's no coincidence that... Wait, is it the enemy? It doesn't look like it's the enemy, though. Oh. Maybe it is this. Whistling at the door. Hold on. Whistle. If it's not this, I'm out of ideas.
Time to finish this!
We did it.
Okay, it's not that. The tile mentioned the mouth. It must be referring to the statue, and it said, "Only a hidden science, and keep very quiet." Wow, I would not have guessed that. Okay. The help system in this game is very good. So that's it, we've done it all. It doesn't bother you ever. It's there when you need it. That is a great help system. Unlike Metroid and Mackenzie. God. That was so horrible. I had to say it before, it's fine. Okay. I know the golems are on the way, but it still triggers a battle, so... Gotta keep grinding those vocations. So you have returned, By the sands, the face of the Great Spirit, you have gathered all the parts with which it must be depicted. Please, you must give them to me at once. Now watch closely, for you will not see a sight again. Such a sight again. Spirit of the land, sleeper of the sands, the time has come at last. Here is your depiction, your invitation. Here is your awakening. Hear the call of your people in the hour of their need. Guide them into the light. Great Spirit, awaken from your slumber and join your children in your home. By the sands, this is... Who dares rouse me from my slumber of so many years? So it was you who recited the incantation, you who reassembled my scattered form. You have shown wisdom and courage in abundance. In return, I shall grant any wish that you so choose. What is it that you desire? What would you have me do? Speak! Okay. So you have need of we spirits, and the world has need of you. Very well, but first I must see to it that my people are protected. It is done. The desert dwellers will suffer no longer. However, as you know, I cannot restore this island to the world, not alone. Such a feat can only be performed when all 4 great spirits join forces. Only then will the desert truly be saved. You and you alone can reunite us, and I have faith that you will. Until that time, I will wait at the shrine where you began your journey. If you require my assistance before then, you must make use of this. Return to the world and continue your quest. Your work here is done. The desert dwellers are under my protection now. Go forth and do not fail us. I sense that the evil oppressing the lands has lifted somewhat. The spirit of the land in the flesh, it is almost beyond believing. Thank you. Without you, I would have never witnessed such wonders. The desert is safe now. The power of the Great Spirit protects it. Or perhaps it is your power. In any case, my work, too, is done. I must be returning to Al-Balad. Farewell. Ow, my back. Curse these aged bones. It seems I must help our old friend home. We will go on ahead to Al-Balad. You must go to the temple palace and tell Her Majesty of all that has occurred. I'm sure she will be eager for news. Farewell for now. I mean, it says to go in the portal, but I guess we can do that. I also see no change out here. This seems the same. Still plagued with monsters. Just the music is triumphant. I mean, you would think now this gets one shot. Nope, still no. This must require level 60. I got the feeling his speciality will be like his ancestral things. Like, his captain ancestor. It is a great relief to see you safe and well, and you were able to awaken the spirit of the land from his slumber. Praise be to the saviors of the sands. Your efforts on our behalf have driven the monster hordes from the palace, and this, of course, is not the first time. We desert dwellers owe you our very existence. On behalf of all of us, of this generation, and of all those that came before it, I offer you our undying thanks. Alas, our ordeal is not over yet. Not all the monsters have been driven out, and the desert remains shrouded in darkness. It seems that even the spirit of the land's great powers will not suffice to save us, at least not alone. We face a powerful evil indeed. But you mean to confront it nonetheless, do you not? I fear I can do little to assist you, save pray for your success, but I shall pray, each and every moment of each and every day. As will all here in the temple palace, and in all Al-Balad. We look forward to welcoming you next time as saviors, not just of the desert, but of the world. I mean, I probably could have done without that. This wasn't necessary, but I guess nice. More murder. Oh. Well, that solves that mystery. Right, I mean, I guess that makes sense. But then I should just go take this. Where does this go? Ah, convenient. Though I should run through, there were a few things I didn't loot because it was plagued with high-level enemies. Then again, they might be even higher level now, so I don't know. It's good to know where I sit. That's an elite over there. Guess we'll get to meet the new elder. Right, all yeah. Good, I'll go and get the mayor. Won't be 2 ticks. Oh, she has wings.
Thanks.
My dear citizens, it is good to see you all. I must apologize for remaining cloistered away for so long. No doubt you are somewhat shocked at my appearance. Fear not, all will be explained in time. But I see new faces among those gathered here, in which case first I must introduce myself. I am Seraphina. In my role as mayor, I have the honor of presiding over the people of Aeolus Vale. I suspect that most of you have already guessed why I have convened this meeting. As you all know, our once peaceful land has been beset by marauding monsters. And the skies above have turned a most tragic, most inauspicious color. Believe me when I say that I both recognize and share your deep anxiety. I don't know why I read tragic. I'll be honest with you, I do not know the reasons for these unfortunate developments. But there is one thing that I do know. None of you will be allowed to suffer unduly as a result of them. As such, I hereby strictly forbid all citizens of Aeolus Vale from venturing outside the confines of the village unless absolutely necessary until the world has returned to normal. In the meantime, I will do my utmost to seek out the cause of our current predicament. Know that I will do whatever it takes, even though it may cost me my life. Now, I must explain my appearance to you. The simple truth is that almost 2 months ago, these wings sprouted, unbidden from my shoulder blades. I was unable to understand why, and I decided to sequester myself away until such a time as I had learnt more. Alas, given recent developments, time is something that we do not have, and besides, I have something of an inkling that these wings may hold the key to our salvation. I end this address with a request, a plea to all of you, be you residents of the Vale or otherwise. I ask that any competent warriors among you convene at my residence. That is all for now. May Fidelia's blessing be upon you all. Kind of ironic. The town's the other way around. Now there's only one person with wings. You are travelers, yes? I'm afraid that you have chosen a bad time to visit Aeolus Vale. I can only apologize for that. And yet, I cannot help but notice that you have come to see me. Could it be that you heard my announcement and are here to offer your assistance? This is happy news indeed. You have my thanks. Now, allow me to explain the situation. I wish to travel to Ventus Tower, which stands to the southeast of the Vale. I do not know what I will find, but ever since I sprouted these wings, someone has been calling me there. Now, the question I wish to ask you is this. Would you be willing to escort me to the tower? Wonderful, then we must leave as soon as possible. Leave from the side of the valley and head southeastward. We shall reach it soon enough. Thank you so much.
Huh?
Your Grace, you're leaving the village in your condition? Yes, there is something of great importance that I must investigate. Now, please, let me through. Well, I can't exactly stop you, can I? But be careful, eh? We'd be lost without you. Fear not, I have no intention of abandoning you. Now, we must be on our way. Do I take on the difficult enemy? I guess I could. With her in our midst, she might actually provide assistance to the fight. Do it. Okay, not bad. Okay, let's do installation because this thing's gonna have breath attacks. And we're gonna do Lampede. You know what? This is gonna be funny. Oh wait, Lampede is not possible here, never mind. I was just gonna send Shape non-stop at it. Yeah, installation was the right key. Insulate again.
Come to me!
still does a lot. I guess we don't have a full team healer. Oh no, she does. Alright, never mind. Yeah, still, that needed to happen in that way. I don't think I need to use the special. We're saving it. Thank you, insulation. What? I didn't get to kill it? That's annoying. Okay, now we have to go all out with it. Okay, now we are just going all out on it.
Over here! Multi-heal! Thank you!
Just need to go DPS. Okay, when it's on lower health, we'll do it.
Slice and dice!
I'm basically gonna erupt.
Come to me! You!
It's gonna be more brutal to tank, but we can do it. Okay, next turn, do it.
Here I come!
Yeah, I was thinking, because it might not work the way I think it does.
Slice and dice!
Oh my god, that still wasn't enough. There we go. Eat shit. Stupid thing ran away. It's probably worth equipping that one. What is it? Oh, running away. I just realized what it is. It's guaranteeing running away. Okay, good. She lost a lot of her magic, so... I'm sure there's a save point in there anyway. Where are you going? All must fall.
Huh?
What? You want to go inside? Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to let anyone in without permission from the mayor, who is standing right next to you. I appreciate that my appearance has changed, but do you really not recognize me?
Huh?
Your Grace, no, you look like her, but you can't be. I mean, look at those. Your confusion is understandable, but I am not currently at liberty to tell you how I came to look as I do, or why I need to climb the tower. Nor do I have a means of proving my identity to you. You may either trust in your mayor and let us past, or you may not. No, I believe it to you. Of course I do. I'm sorry, Your Grace. Please go ahead. Come, we must hurry. Monsters galore. All will fall. Please be a chest. Okay. Get some vacation grinding in. The hard work I put in yesterday is paying off. Hey, Colin, how's it going? What a good floor. Okay, there's 2 stairs. Ooh. Got a shield? Tempest shield. Hell yeah. You got your new stove yesterday? Cool. How's the stove? Wait. I don't want to use examine. Can send foes loopy when used as an item in battle. Enemies are less likely to attack during battles. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to have a downside. You can see the flame, it's so nice. Enjoy it while it lasts. No more turning on the wrong burner. Oh, shit. Wait, if they don't notice, we can flee. Okay, we're good. I accidentally walked into that. I don't want to fight them. Need to invest in a rice cooker. My recommendation, this is what I've heard from friends, is to get a Japanese one. Any Japanese brand one. And just get the power converter, because the Japanese ones are built very well. If you want, like, the best of the best. Okay, this is an actual fight. I'll take you on. I'm confident. It's probably expensive with shipping. I'm sure there are places that sell them, though, locally. It's a bit of a business of it. I just have a lot of friends that that's exactly what they did. They either imported it or they went to Japan. When they went to Japan, they got it. Going to Japan will probably never happen. Well then, yeah, import. I mean, if it's too much, it's too much. But if it's something that's not too bad, it's probably worth doing.
Come to me!
Next life, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I know it's not just a money thing. The money side of things, I have a simple answer. That you probably know what that's going to be. But I know it's not just a money thing. Yeah, stop dance. More like just stop a lot of things. Things where the expenditure itself, if you stop that for 1 year, you could afford the trip. And then some. It went up drastically this year. Yeah, it sucks. Oh my god. I just did that fight. Alright, I'm not doing that fight again. I think one time is enough. She's doing competition now, so you have extra classes and comp fees. Okay. I mean, I don't want to be, like, cynical. But it just sounds to me like this place is encouraging people to get into competitive so then they could milk more money out of them. Just more fees, more entry fees, more tickets, more classes. Oh. The comp fees are $250 each. What are you doing? God. That she's having fun. Yeah, but it's one of those things where it's like she could probably have fun with other things, and I don't know. I guess I come from a place where it's just growing up, we did what was within our means. And if something ever got that expensive, it was just understandable. It's just like, yeah, man. This shit's expensive. You never got to do it as a kid. But as a kid, it was probably more accessible. But I get it. Oh. Is that an up? That is an up. Is this? Yes, it must be the Ventus altar.
Hey!
What's going on? What's the big hole in the middle all about? I mean, for context, right? When I was in high school, I went on an interstate trip where I got to go on a boat and spent 2 weeks interstate. And that did not cost $250 US. Just saying. Seraphina, I've been meaning to ask you. You have wings now, but you cannot fly. No, I cannot. Naturally, as soon as they appeared, I thought it might be possible. But when I tried, I found that I could not leave the ground. I mean, maybe adjusted for inflation. No way. Even adjusted for inflation, it wouldn't be that much. Who is it? Who is it that calls to me? Do you hear it also? It is a kind voice, comforting somehow. Your friend has her son's hockey lessons and is paying $1,000 a month. What the hell? Oh my god. What is going on over there? Seraphina, canst thou hear me?
Huh?
Oh, it's you. You are surely not. The gift of flight is thine, Seraphina. Thou only need to trust in thyself and allow the wind to take thee. For take thee it must, if thou art to recover the Cirrus surplus, and awaken the wind spirit to watch over us once more. The Cirrus surplus? The wind spirit? Dost thou remember me, I wonder? 'Tis many years now since last our paths crossed. I was but a girl then. I have learned so much since those days, since thee and thy companions departed the Vale. I know now whence thou came, and I now know of thy purpose. I know, too, the reason I was born without wings. All is clear to me. The wings that I was denied, the last wings ever to be bestowed upon the Cirrus, they were destined for thee, child. That thee and thy heroic companions might be aided in thy quest. The time is nigh, time to save our world. Watch over my beloved descendant, child of the children's children. See that she comes to no harm. Could that really have been? Man, it's no wonder kids don't do things anymore. It's that expensive. No matter, I will think more on this when we are less pressed for time. Now you must stay close. I'm like 90% sure that it wouldn't be that expensive here. We know not where the last wings of the Cirrus are. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to look this up. Granted, hockey isn't exactly a big sport in Australia. Hockey lessons, kids. Hockey Victoria. All right, let's see. 12 to 18. Club Finder. Okay, hold on. An academy. Okay, 36 Australian dollars a lesson. How many lessons a week do they have? Okay, 36 AUD to 36 AUD to USD. We'll figure it out. It's $25.59 American. That's including tax, no tipping. The price is the price. Okay, but like even if they literally went every day of the week, right? Even if they literally went every day of the week. On the longest month, 39 times 25.59. That's still only 793 Australian dollars. If you were to go literally every day of the month. Yeah, good luck. Oh, what the hell? This is cool. Why are activities so cheap there? I hate to break it to you, but it's not just here. I would bet that it's not that bad in Europe either. Just, yeah, I don't know. Something about America and being expensive. This is why none of the American cities end up in the list of world's most livable cities. It's because just the cost of doing things is significantly higher compared to other countries. No vacations. I mean, maybe it's all just to keep you there. Don't learn about the outside world. It's like that horror movie. This is really cool. Wait, what did that well do? You have to book hotels for the competition. Stop. Just stop doing it. Like, stop doing it and say that you're gonna go to Disneyland in a year's time. The money you spend on dancing can go 100% towards that. Or, I don't know, Nintendo World. Just something. I just wouldn't be doing it. It's one of those things where it's just, I'd be sitting down and having a talk and being like, this is the reality of the world. You can't do everything. And if things are expensive, you gotta live within your means. And you can reward yourself for saving money by doing other things. things that are life experiences, which I guess the dancing is, but it's travel is a bigger life experience than taking classes to dance. I don't get what I'm supposed to do here. Told her if she wants to do this, it's part of her Christmas present. That's a hell of a Christmas present. I don't think my parents ever spent several $1,000s on my Christmas present. I wouldn't say that. That's... Oh, here we go. You put money away every week for Christmas. Yeah, it's fair. Am I well? Yes, I am quite well. Aside from having a surplus of pots, that is. I had thought to smash them, but upon attempting to do so, I did faint clean away with the effort. Praise be, the pernicious pots are no more. Perchance I was merely in a trance, believing myself to be unconscious while smashing pots with ease all the while. What a relief it is to have a clear room, and with a clear mind. Now, we must introduce ourselves. I am the praetor of the Villa Prioress, and thou art from the world below, yes? To have made the perilous journey here bespeaketh a great need indeed. What bringest thou hither, friend? By the skies, thou seekest the Cirrus surplice, jeez. That the wind spirits might be reawoken. I should dearly love to be able to help thee. Alas, the surplice resideth no longer here in the villa. 'Twas stolen from us long ago by a vicious beast that did one day appear, without warning, in the Multipleximus Maximus. That's a hell of a name. Of course, we Cirrus have never been greatly gifted in the art of battle. This being so, our ancestors in their wisdom did deem that the best course of action would be to lock the Multipleximus and trap the creature within. Long have we awaited one bold enough to retrieve it, but of course thou art mighty, art thou not? Yes, 'tis plain that the task should fall to thee. Thou needst to be entrusted with the key and thrust into the confines of the great maze forthwith. Naturally, should thou recover the surplus, thou may use it for whatever purpose thou deemest necessary. I hereby present thee the key to thy destiny. Okay. Really? Alright. I guess they're decorative. What do I require? The Aeolus Globe. Okay. It's a very cool area. It just gets a little disorienting. Okay. Okay. This would have been very crazy to look at with the PS1. I'm trying to think of the most expensive thing that I ever got as a kid. And I think it was genuinely the trip interstate with school. But then, you know, when I became a teenager, I started paying for my own stuff. Just so then the rest of the money could go to my brothers instead. Whatever they needed to do in school. How old can you start working there? 15. But usually when you're 15, that's pretty much fast food most of the time. You can start at 16, but a lot of places only take 18 and up. Yeah, that's rough. I mean, granted, it was a lot easier when I was younger. I know that my brothers, it was a bit harder for them to find work. But I think that's just the times, really. Just things moving away from talking to managers to, like, applying on the internet and group interviews and all that bullcrap. It's probably worse now with that plus AI recruitment. Wait, what did I just do? This just put me back here. Okay, I need to pay attention. Not that I wasn't, it's just more... Maybe there's a gimmick to this. I understand how traversion works. Don't like having to apply online. I'd rather fill out paper and, you know, they have it. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's less of a thing nowadays. Yeah, this is a crazy puzzle. Don't go that direction. I understand now. You have to do it. You have to end up where the pillars are. That'll send you in the right direction. Apparently that was for earning a bunch of money. How do I get on this plane? I guess I would have to jump down. I haven't spent money in a while. Ah, there we go. And that way, and we're down. That wasn't too bad. Empty. A hair-raising shriek fills the air. Okay, it's this thing. Who's messing with my treasure chest? Ah, humans. Now, there's a turn up for the books. Wait, if you've made it here, does that mean I might finally be able to make it out? Well, it's very nice of you to come all this way and let me know. Suppose I'd better give you a little something for the trouble, hadn't I? What's that? You want my lovely robe? You must be joking. It's my most treasured possession. Wait, I've got a much better idea. How about I give you the honor of being the best meal I've had in ages instead? Uh-huh. Machu Picchu. Let's start with the sheep. Oh no. We need physical resistances. As long as this has a high likelihood of attacking. Summons a powerful spirit at the start of each turn for the next 4 turns. I want to see what this is.
Over here!
Oh, cool.
Over here!
I mean, the shape was probably the better thing to do. What is with the evasion of on this thing?
Come to me!
Can't dodge a crit, eat shit. Big bang attack! Oh my god. Holy shit, that amount of damage. That's 1500 damage.
Over here!
Kazamel? Whoa. Oh boy, that's not good.
Over here!
Holy shit, this... These spirits are pretty cool.
Take care.
I just realized I stopped using the shape attack, but that's fine. Need him to start worrying about me. Holy.
You can do it.
These spells.
Blade of ultimate power.
How is this thing not dead yet? Thank you, man.
All in a day's work.
You weren't in any danger, but that was 18,000 experience, damn. Level 60. I lost a bunch of stupid, smelly humans, too. Fine, fine. Take the stupid robe if it means that much to you. The Cirrus Surplus. And a convenient portal home. May as well get a heal in. Am I going to see the Mario movie when it comes out? Don't know. Not sure. I'll ask my brother. And pretty much going to the movies will be if my niece wants to go see it during the school holidays. Me on my own? Nah. Thou art returned, and nary a missing limb nor a gaping wound among thee. As thou canst see, I was once again engaged in the smashing of these infernal pots. Alas, they remain stubbornly sturdy, and I find myself unable to assail them without fainting clean away. But never mind my woes, thou bearest the surplus. Didst thou conquer the Multipleximus Maximus, and vanquish the brazen thief within? Praise be. At last we have avenged our countless years of suffering. 'Tis an achievement of no little magnitude. I fear the surplus alone may not prove sufficient reward for your heroism. No doubt there is something else I can offer thee here somewhere, but I cannot hope to locate among the clutter. Okay, fine. I can't believe you actually have to break pots. It's a helm. Hermes. To speak honestly, the spirit and I do not always see eye to eye. Something about her always. Perhaps another time. Now go forth and save our brethren. Still not allowed. I don't understand how this has... This has got to be a joke item. It has plus 50 defense. It's just a tin pot. She's also mastered the dance, so...
Sure.
Maybe it's magic, I guess. I'm looking at what I need. Okay, troubadour. The signature classes are really strong. I've already got his. His is Druid, and it's insanely strong.
Sure.
Okay. It's hard to know. I guess we need to do mage. Okay, what did I just do? Wait. It's better that I do not appear without warning among the people of the sanctum in my current condition. I'll hide behind you, attempt to go unnoticed. Okay, I mean, we're in the right place. I just want to backtrack through here since... It looks like it's all cleaned out, actually. Alright, maybe this was a mistake. Oh, No, okay, it is here.
Thanks. Oh.
I should have taken the fast travel. Okay. God, why? What did you have to go and wake me up for? Can it really be? Are you the wind spirit? Yep, that's me. But why do you? Oh, I see. You're the ones who woke me up, are you? Mighty spirit of the wind, mistress and protector of the Cirrus, the once peaceful land of your people finds itself in crisis. We beg of you, please, come to our aid in this time of direst need. Deliver us from our sorrowful plight. Blimey, that's a lot to take on board first thing in the morning. And I don't suppose I can say no, or you'll be upset with your mistress and protector, or whatever it is that you called me. You are under no obligation to assist us, of course, Oh, don't be such a drama queen. Did I say I wasn't going to help you? Now, let's see. Oh, yes, perfect. Okay, I'll help you, but on one condition. But of course, your wish is our command. That's what I like to hear. Now, I'm not going to be too demanding. All I want is enough handsome men to last me 5 years. Oh. 5, Would you mind repeating your request, O mighty spirit? Are you deaf or something? I want 5 years worth of handsome men. Of course, if that seems like too much trouble, you can always go elsewhere. I'm sure one of the other spirits will be happy to help you. They love all that bowing and scraping you seem to be keen on. What? You came here because the fire spirit told you to wake us all up? Well, why didn't you say so? If I had known this was serious, I wouldn't have given you the runaround. If old Sparky says I have to help out, I can hardly refuse. I'm all yours. Here, you'd better have this. Okay, that's 3 out of 4. Use it whenever you need me and I'll be there in a flash. That's right, I'm always going to be by your side from now on. Except for when I'm at the shrine where you began your journey, which will be most of the time. I'm heading over there now, if that's alright with you. See you soon, okay? Remember, you can use the amulet to get a hold of me, but don't get too needy, will ya? Ta-ta for now. I actually haven't used any of the amulets for anything, so... Thank you, O mighty spirit. She certainly lived up to her name. She blew through here like a whirlwind. Like a hurricane. Wait, I understand that you're in a hurry to leave, but I would like to say a few words before you do so. I have thought long and hard and I have come to a decision. Please do not misunderstand me. I am eternally grateful for everything you and your friends have done. And though I am eager to see all 4 spirits for myself, the truth is I am mayor of Aeolus Vale. I have neglected my people for too long already. It is time for me to return to them. I will remain here and pray for your success, as will all the people of the Vale. May you emerge victorious and may peace return to our world. None can know what lies in wait for you, but I fear it will not be easy. Take care on the road ahead. Farewell, everyone. You will be in our thoughts always. And that's that. So all that remains is the water spirit. I gotta go back to the boat, but that's... Now that the earth and wind spirits have joined the fire spirit, there just remains one spirit for us to rouse from their slumber. Before we do anything else, perhaps we should return to the Sea Dragon and talk to Captain Sharkeye. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Interesting. I got another tablet fragment, but it's for neither one of these. It's either I've missed something or there's still more to come. Murder everything. Oh, I mean, it might be worth doing some profession grinding. He's reached his final stage. Like, that is his loadout there. The others I gotta get to their signature careers. Ahoy there, mateys. We've been waiting for you. The spirits you've awoken, those of fire, earth, and wind, they've been making their presence felt aboard. Best come with me, lad.
All right.
Captain Sharkeye, sir. Our shipmates have returned. Yahar! Then the time has come at last. Come closer, lad. Ah, 'tis the moment we've all been waiting for. The glowing orbs encircling the ship must surely represent the great spirits you've awoken. Raise the sea serpent saber. Call them to ye. Yahar! Our course is clear. Mr. Tar, prepare to weigh anchor. Follow this light wherever it may lead. Oh. Alright, Captain. Haul in the anchor, lads. We sail for glory. I'm not controlling it. But of course, Rainbow Cove, 'tis just as the water spirit said. Behold, lad, the saber. That was a rather short journey. Guess it makes sense, it's the mystical water.
I am the water spirit. For centuries have I watched over you. Watched and waited for this day, when your light would shine upon me at last. We sleep no
Are her eyes closed, or...?
Wind and water, you have succeeded in your task. And now we combine our powers. To free these lands from darkness and make our world whole once more. The lands that were once plunged into darkness have now been restored. But our work, and yours, is not yet done.
I guess those are her eyes.
We must ask the Almighty why he would condemn our lands to banishment. Before we depart, however, a gift. This is my amulet. I dare say it rather becomes you. Now come.
It's massive for an amulet. Wow.
Heavenly Father, heed our call. The power that plunged our realms into darkness, it was yours, was it not? Then perhaps you are not the Almighty at all.
Here we go.
So it is you who dare disturb me with such blasphemies. You will regret your words.
Yeah, he got infected.
The Almighty. I am the one true God. Only I can answer the prayers of humankind. Only I can bring joy and prosperity. Your kind are no longer wanted or needed. It is better that you were disposed of. Do not resist your fate. There is nothing to fear. You need only embrace the darkness once more. How dare you? How dare you defy the Almighty?
I thought the spirits were the Almighty's humble servants. This changes nothing. Came long before you meddling worms arrived. You were foolish to expend all your energy in unmasking. Foolish in the extreme. Now all that stands in my way are a handful of pathetic humans and talk of the Almighty. I stand avenged. I
What's this?
Well, friends, are thou still among the living? My situation is woeful beyond measure. Though I had lost faith in he who ruled over us, I could never have imagined his true identity to be the Demon King himself. I yearn to chase down the black-hearted fiend post-haste. But alas, the front entrance is shut tighter than a hangman's knot. I propose we make our way inside from the roof. Come, let us away to Esther and avail ourselves of whatever.
Ah, there you are. I have been expecting you.
It seems we are to have no respite. No sooner had we begun to celebrate our return from the darkness than the Almighty was revealed to be the Demon King in disguise. I take it you had a hand in the uncovering of this great betrayal?
Yes. Wait.
I suspected as much. You have saved us once again. Truly, we owe you and your companions a debt beyond measuring. But we must call on your aid one last time. Please, I ask you not only as a monarch, but as a citizen of a world in terror. You must rid us of the Demon King once and for all. Only when this supreme evil has been defeated may peace truly return.
I guess we're heading to the end.
The Demon King king's wickedness knows no bounds. But you must find a way to defeat him. You are our only hope.
Okay.
Blow me down, lad. Ye couldn't have timed it better. There's something I need to discuss with you and King Donald. Follow me.
Oh, you would just...
Now, I'll get straight to the point. There's a rumor going round, and it's a compelling one at that. They say a strange voice has been heard, echoing round the accursed altar of the Almighty. Between its woeful wails of lamentation and its blood-curdling groans of pain, folk are starting to suspect 'tis no being of this world. And since the altar has ties to the Demon King, I fear something nefarious is afoot. It merits investigation, to say the least.
Yes, indeed, Captain Sharkeye. The altar of the Almighty and the Demon King are inextricably linked. What's more, I believe the Roamers are currently in that vicinity. And if the Roamers are there, then perhaps Kiefer is involved. In light of which, I can hardly turn a blind eye to this development. I'm sorry to burden you with this task while you make your preparations for the epochal battle ahead, but I must ask you to investigate the situation at the altar.
Well, I'd best head back to the old Sea Dragon and continue me watch from out on the waves. Till next we meet, Your Majesty.
I mean, there's still a lot of threads, like reuniting him with his beloved, because she's a mermaid now, so... Which I'm surprised we haven't told him, but whatever. Just decided to keep that information from him. Okay, good, he is level 60, which... That shows where I should be next. I think off-stream I'm going to do some grinding to get his vocations to the point where they're at their effectively pinnacle vocations. So each has their signature one. Oh, but wait, there's no monsters now. No, wait, they're around. Never mind. Okay, yeah. It's gonna be a lot of this.
Sure.
I haven't even got... Yeah, he's got a long way to go, so... I figure instead of bore people, I will do this myself. It's about right, I think. From what I've heard, the game is... What are we at? 40 hours? I mean, I've heard 60 to 100 hours. But then again, I have done rather well. I haven't struggled by any means, so I don't know. Anyway. It's not on the harder difficulty, so that might be why. Alright, we'll continue this next time. If you're watching this later on the VOD's channel, thanks for sticking around to the end. Leave a like if you feel like it. And yeah, thanks for watching.